Right. Subtitles are on, good. Alright. Have you seen the timeline? That was on the June 18, 1945.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police?
That must be me,
Let
then.
us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Andover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra. A, B, C.
D, E.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe. But please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Get right into it. Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. It looks like me. Have you seen... Maybe I should put it down as a blind walkthrough, because this is my first time playing.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Okay. So some stuff I can add to it. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Oh, use your left sticks. Is theft the motive for the crime? Can I talk to any of these people?
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be waiting for us.
Alright, alright. Calm down, you little prick. Alright, so we're talking to this person. Yeah.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
Alright, cool.
At what time?
Let me just check.
Take advantage of it when the person you are is busy to observe him or her. You obtain clues. Use the right stick to inspect and select the observe.
Is Japp being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
I'll say his arms. What about his... Okay, that's a bit. Where's the third one? Is it his chest?
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
I can't see what the other third one could be.
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Fuck it.
Poirot, my friend, give me a minute to find the damn notebook.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us
Oh,
find the
fuck, I'm
clues
not
that
gonna find
prove
the
it.
fucking clues again. That's attitude, yeah. Oh, slight smile. Boom! Got it! I've got all three.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Ah, I need to find the three to get the notebook. Okay, there we go.
The last customer to
You've
see
only walked
Mrs.
cats
Asher
out, haven't
alive
you?
left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s,
Slut.
married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Charming.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Ew. Ire.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
One clue available. Let's do some
This fruit
investigating.
and vegetable shop has a front row seat. Therefore, an employee might have noticed something.
Very true. Oh, we're not going any further. Let's have a... Oh, let's talk to this police officer. Oh no, so we can't talk to the police officer. What if we can go in here? Nope. Oh, no. What are the clues on? No, fucking... Just newspaper clippings. Oh, hello. We have found a clue.
This place is run down.
Observe, make close my files refer me. Okay. Rubbish. That's one. Oh. Two. Empty shops for rent. What about missing cat? Missing pussy. No. Common shop. Ooh, this has been in quite run down. Your progress is saved automatically. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Can we not talk to these people?
This place is run down.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We've done this. 1, 2, and 3. Right, can we talk to... Oh. Can we talk to him again?
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
What's that noise?
this place is run down.
Okay.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood.
Oh,
Anyone could have committed the crime.
that's a bit racist, but... Okay. We've done that.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Chap is in a good mood. I bet.
What was this to do?
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Okay. Nope.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
That's true. Magazine papers in order. Size was shown on the floor. Oh, all the shelves.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Interesting.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it. It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Okay. Yeah, I want to check the body out first before I even think of... Oh, what am I going here?
The door is locked.
Fucking get in!
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Alright.
This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle. She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell? The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers might have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out. I can't see any other mark on the floor.
I've done it. All 5 out of 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
Oh, I don't know.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Oh, I thought the thing was. I thought the thing would happen in here. God, I'm dumb, am I?
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Alright.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it. Something is preventing the drawer from opening.
Oh.
It would be best to examine the rest of the till. It is blocked by something. It is blocked by something.
Oh. So I think 1, 3, and 20. Ooh.
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood? No. It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Oh, was that? Okay.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
EPC.
It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book.
Oh. Oh, he's back. Right, mate.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
Cheers, buddy. Collect ego points to unlock awards. Discover the actions that give the most points. Right.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
There's a 6. Okay. Maybe if I look at the... Maybe if I look at this one again, maybe there's like another clue.
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
Oh.
No. It's just some strawberries that are losing their
4,
juice.
9.
Probably come from the fruit and
Yeah. So 9, 6. Well, I can't find the... Oh, hello.
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
I don't know. One clue available.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing
Is
is
that
missing from it.
869?
It will be best to examine the rest of the till. Something is preventing the drawer from opening.
There's something... I need to move the camera. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, it's a 5.
A mechanism has just made a faint click.
Can I open it now?
The till is full of money, but there is something strange.
852. It's gotta be. Let me write on my hand. This 852's gotta mean something.
Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath.
Yeah, well, what's a moolah? What's that?
Something is hidden underneath.
Yeah, alright, shut up. Can we... Right, so there's an 8, 5, 852. Okay. I wonder if I... No. Eight, 5. Hey, my man! Man, I'm
This
getting good
must
at
be
this.
the key to the back of the shop.
Boom! Columba. There we go.
The door is locked.
Oh, got a key. Grass just wonder what single gear. Okay.
The door is locked.
I've got a key. Oh. Maybe there's like an extra clue. I doubt it. Let's observe it. Maybe there's some sort of special key. Right, so up like that. Use. There you go. We're in the bedroom.
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds? Blood.
What we got here then?
An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
I'm sure they were. Oh, got 2 ego points. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Oh, okay, so...
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Oh, okay, so I got... Okay. Oh, sick, I did it! Hee. Man, I'm fucking good at
I
this.
heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
Fuck yeah.
It is blocked.
What's my box?
It is blocked. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. These drawings appear... These drawings appear...
I'm gonna have to start that again.
This interior is very simple.
Modest crockery. A simple tap.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
There we go. Oh, free ego points. Okay.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Ugh. Ah, there it is.
It is blocked.
It
is blocked.
What was this fucking blocked?
It is blocked.
Shut up. Aha, what is this? Did anything happen? Oh!
This button appears to activate the mechanism.
Okay. And what mechanism could that be? So we've done that.
It is blocked.
Uh-huh.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
Did I do it?
It is blocked.
Obviously not.
That should do it.
Hey, my man. Hey! Booyah! What we got here then?
Who is this young woman?
Ah, it's my dear
To my
aunt.
dear Aunt Alice, married Rower.
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
But I didn't do the thing with the trawls.
It is blocked.
Maybe I should do the thing on the top again.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Oh, what a
The
fucking...
wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Oh yeah, maybe.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Have I? Is this for real? I was just looking it up. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this again. I was trying to be a smart ass. Alright, let's try again. Has she actually been Callum?
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Yeah, I know, cunt face.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
I know, mate. Sucks, doesn't it? Big boy. Yeah, same with me, actually. Oh, if you... Yeah. I just got one of those, fake text text is saying you have to order a kit because you've been in contact with someone that's isolated. It's a scam. I just looked it up on the internet.
The wooden flower is preventing.
That can't be the right one though. I bet it's more than just one way to do this. Yeah. There you go.
I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
Fuck yeah.
It is blocked.
What about these? Alright, how am I supposed to figure this?
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move.
Okay. So if that's like that, don't fucking press the cunty thing. Maybe this one down here. Aha. How's this one shaped like? Okay. Okay, maybe that will work. Maybe this. Now his head's at the bottom there, so. Okay. Yes, I fucking did it! Mate, I'm actually getting good at this. Ooh, what we got here?
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
Okay. Alright, what we got? What else have we got? Oh, here we go. What's blank?
Medicine.
What type of medicine?
Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher. Andover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
Okay.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Here you're making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Use the directional buttons on the left stick to view the clues. Oh, fuck me. Alright, okay, so body's found at 11 PM. Let's do the body first. Actually, she was killed on sight. She was seen alive at 5:30. No other marks on the floor. I don't know if I've done it right. I probably haven't done it right, but what the hell? Fuck it. Let's use a clue. Ah, so it's supposed to link them.
The motive is definitely not financial gain.
Oh,
There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings. There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
£4 a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only. I'll be with you in a few minutes, sir.
I don't care, bitch.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Sherlock.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
Oh, right, can we talk to her now? Ask the price of lettuces. Say this.
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about
Racist.
Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache?
Oh, contemptuous.
Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous. I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well?
It is your duty to tell me if you saw something unusual.
Who do you think you are telling me what to do? Get away from my stall!
Shit.
Oh, you again? I've nothing to say.
Oh, just give me the evils.
Strawberries, 6p a pound.
Hey, Poirot. Is the
Right, mate.
greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Oh, she was good. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, do you want to connect the top one
Mrs.
with the
Asher
bottom?
was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Okay. Oh, yeah, she's no, isn't she? This is intriguing. Alright. Where is she?
Jap had the body
body's
removed
gone.
out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
Alright.
Is her grief sincere?
Lowered eyes. Handkerchief. I think she's
She
genuine.
appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Okay. Let's go talk to her. Oh, no, I'm not going to be a
Am I
bastard.
right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children. Is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Was your aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Oh.
Did Franz Asher extort this money from her?
No, no, she didn't let him intimidate her. She gave the money quite willingly. He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
Has she?
Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jap says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
Fair enough. Okay, so what do we do now? Oh, well, I don't think there's anything else, is there? Yeah, there's nothing else there. Oh, I've only got 14 ego points. Oh, hello. Who are you, you little fucker?
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
So
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
I'll give him the strawberries. Well, I could give him the strawberries.
Red liquid is oozing out.
No, I know. No, it's not. No, shut up. No one cares. Okay, so. Okay, so. Ooh, what's been.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors.
I agree. Da, da, da.
Probably. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information. Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband.
Hey, I think she was saying the truth.
A box of new stockings.
Kinky. Alright.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Oh! Oh, that cough medicine thing. Maybe we use that to help him. Maybe we can take the plank.
Medicine. Laudanum-based It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
Oh, she can't pick it up, though. Ooh, that's an idea.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Oh, what's this cup of? No. I say we interrogate her again.
Strawberries, 6p a pound.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Enough lies.
It's not lies. But you're not quite as clever as what you think.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Chap to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
That's true.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not allowed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
Oh, she's
You
honest,
mentioned
so...
medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
I will not obtain anything.
Maybe I can use that for...
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Go between 5:30 and 11. Yeah, we know this. Yeah. Oh, our skills between 5:30 and 6 o'clock. Okay. So we know that.
I will not obtain it.
Okay, let's go. Oh, there we go.
The priority is to question Asher. He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him.
Oh, okay. Okay, look, go use the up arrow. Yes. Smack him over the head for a bit.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been
True.
talking to the neighbours, and
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
no.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Alright, let's observe him.
This man is in rather a bad state.
Oh, yeah, black eye. Oh yeah. Oh shit! Fuck. We do that again.
This man is in rather a bad state.
I know. Yo, hi Trey. How you doing? On this Friday afternoon. How are you?
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
Yes, he can be a murderer too. Let's question the prick.
What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't
Thank
recall.
you, thank you. Oh, suspicious.
You had been drinking again.
The occasional slap, sir, that's all.
And you cannot even remember how you ripped the coat?
I got it stuck in a door.
Asha, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it.
There's no dancing,
What time was
DJ.
this?
In the
Alright,
evening,
maybe the
about
bit of-
6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my lord.
Bit of the old Madonna there for you. Oh, he's telling the truth.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay, so she killed me 5:30 and 6. Oh yeah, I do have the moves. Does that work? Oh! She was taking a packet of cigarettes from the shelf.
The murderer probably
you,
pretended
thank
to be
you.
a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as he turned around to serve him. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
No row required. Okay. Okay, it was left by the murderer as a signature. Okay.
The murderer
I
deliberately
don't
left
think
behind this ABC as
Oh,
a
do you?
signature.
Have you played this game before then?
The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat
Do
his
you mean,
wife.
do you mean
But he's not
Sanjay
very
Keemstar?
educated. It certainly
With
was
his,
not him
black
who wrote the
beard.
letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Okay.
The killer enters the shop.
Yeah.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Boom.
The murderer prepares to strike. Mrs. Asher protects herself. He hits her a first time, then a second time. He then flees because of the victim's cries.
No,
Oh, thank
the
you,
victim has
RDJ,
no
for
word
the
to
95
temple.
bits.
And the ABC is not the same as in the crime scene.
Oh.
To think again, mon cher.
Sorry, dude. Right, give me a shout out. RDJ.
The killer enters the shop.
Attack.
Mrs. Asher keeps her back turned. The murderer grabs his walking stick. She turns around, he strikes her violently. He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
No, the victim has no wood to the temple. And the ABC is not the same as in the crime scene. Better think again, mon cher.
Alright. Reconstruction failed.
The killer enters the shop.
It's Agatha Christie.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet a customer.
He asked for something. Ask for.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Turn around.
He then places the ABC upside down before...
That's true, that's...
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Man, I'm fucking sick of this. Big success. Mate, call me Hercule Poirot.
Asher has a strong alibi, and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
I agree.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Yeah, let's go back to London.
This is before the
If
Second
we
World
hurry,
War.
we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No,
This is set in
unfortunately, I have to
1935.
talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Did I do it?
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
Oh, I've got
The
a...
crime was committed by a
Cupid
man
by a
of medium
moustache.
height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will
Hitler.
manifest himself soon enough.
Nah, it's not Hitler.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I would go and see.
It's not Hitler. Behave yourself. Alright, read the letter. Alright.
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd.
There you go, 1935.
Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Oh, newspaper trophy. Sick. Alright, what do I have in my collection? Read the letter. Foreshadowing. Oh, Dre has redeemed a hydrate. Alright.
It is now the right time.
Where's the letter? Oh, of course, yeah. They talk about it from there, aren't they? Turn it around.
Dear Mr.
Here
Poirot.
he is.
Well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this
Yeah,
month.
I know.
We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
ABC.
The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Think, motherfucker, think. Hey, I wonder if I can search this whole place. You know who it is? Best wishes for your... Fuck off.
Andover, Hampshire, population 31,200 inhabitants.
What's inhabitants? Fair play, man. Alright, so we've done that bit.
No doubt about
It's
it.
a secret.
Hastings is going bored. Hastings, it would appear that you are getting slightly thin on top.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
It's a bit rude. Yeah, I think you maybe, yeah, I agree, unfortunately. I know, so am I, actually. I don't think I would, but it's actually a pretty good game so far. It's not too difficult. I mean, even...
Let us examine this more closely.
Very funny. Fuck off. Oh shit, I didn't know what I was doing.
Certain
Alright.
characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Yeah, very... It's a bit of advice for you. Don't ever shave your head. Because it won't grow back as much. I used to have like a Fran Healy hairstyle. I used to have it slightly spiked down the middle. Like that. Can't do that anymore. Okay, what was I doing?
Yes, this eye is weird.
Yeah. Oh, that A looks a bit dodgy.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Alright, oh yeah, the A there is a bit dodgy as well.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual. That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
That W is a bit dodgy.
Let us examine the characters in this word.
Alright, John.
The W is not printed properly. However, the characters in the two words do not match.
Alright, there's another one.
The W is not printed properly.
Oh, and the I here.
Yes, this I is weird.
Yeah, it is.
Let us examine the characters in this word.
Compare the deer to deer.
No, this character does not appear to have any defects. Let us examine another word.
Oh!
Let us examine the characters in this word. I don't see anything in particular. Let us look at another word.
Alright, you little prick.
The W is not printed properly.
Oh! This W here's not printed properly. Let's do all the W's and let's hopefully that's...
The W is not printed properly. The W is not printed properly.
Okay. which we... No,
I don't see anything in particular. Let us look at another word.
Some problems. Oh, that W.
The W is not printed properly.
I'm so confused. I don't know what to do.
I is weird. Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Oh, so I've already done the A, and I've already done slap your belly. There you go. What about the commas? The commas look a bit dodgy.
The W is not printed properly. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Oh no, we shouldn't celebrate that much.
Those letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing
Cheeky
must be
bugger.
overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Alright, okay. Let announcing the Bexel crime. Let's try that with that. Alright, maybe not. Oh, hello, let's... The first week... Oh. So, we know it's definitely not this one. Andover as start with the letter A, that's true. What can we guess about the next victim? So it must be a B then. Yes.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I
You
believe so.
bugger all, mate.
But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
I do all the bloody work here. He's just my little sidekick. Alright, what, do we leave now? Got 5 ego points, huh? Alright, let's leave. Yeah, this is actually a good game. I'm definitely will play more of this next week. Alright, okay. Go to Scotland. No, let's fuck that. Let's go and talk to the... No. Oh, this guy's a bit dodgy. Alright, here we go.
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
Hitler's brother. Fucking hell. Alright. Alright. What was that? Seriously, what was that?
To Scotland Yard, please.
Oh my god. Inform about the killer. I'm not saying that word because that will be taken out of context. Is anything good here? No, definitely not. I've got to try and do some sort of schedule next week.
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons. Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
I was looking at the map. I was looking.
Jap has invested a great deal in his career.
That's true. Shooting trophy. Medals board. Order of Merit Dispatch. Well, is there some stuff over really look at? Yeah, I do. England, England.
Alice Asher was murdered in Andover. The ABC killer's first murder.
True.
London. I really like this city. One thing is certain, you never get bored here.
Let's observe
Jap
them.
appears to be snowed under.
There. Cup of cold tea.
Jap appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters.
Oh, Callum has redeemed another joke.
Bonjour. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
Well, we don't know
I
that for
suppose
sure,
you
though.
think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
He said he used the same
Good God,
typewriter.
Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
Next victim will start with a B.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
Yeah, I mean,
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about
So I
it when I
fucking
saw the
figured it
name
out.
Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received the letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So, it's
I
an
agree.
alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Becky, I hate the
Yeah,
moustaches.
we should leave you to work,
That's
Chief Inspector.
1930s, mate.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
Right.